back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a good night rest. I hope you woke up giving gratitude here. We're going to go ahead and get this quick message here. We're going to be discussing 5 step breathing exercises here, okay? And how you can apply it to your daily life here whenever you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. All right, so the first one here is inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly through your nose or through your mouth for 6 seconds. Pause with empty lungs for 2 seconds. Repeat this cycle 5 times, focusing only on your breaths. As you breathe quietly, say to yourself, I breathe in peace. I breathe out tension. I am calm, centered, and present. This exercise can help slow your breathing, relax your body, and make you feel calmer within a few minutes, okay, or 2. So let's see what's going on with this energy here. Tell me what's going on, Divine Spirit, with this energy. Yeah, because I feel like, God, 5 of Wands here, man. We just can't get away from this jealousy energy here. It says, come, let's sell him to the Ishmaelites and not lay our hands on him. After all, he is our brother, our own flesh and blood. His brothers agreed. So you have so much jealousy surrounding you at this time here. And at the end of the day, it can become very overwhelming, okay? Where you just have a lot of people that's just feeling some type of way about you. They don't want to leave you alone. They don't want to stop watching you, but yet they still want to be in your energy here, okay? Very jealous energy here. Maybe some of you guys been dealing with this since you were a child here, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're definitely someone that's a peacemaker, though, you know? Be blessed for your good judgment and for keeping me from bloodshed this day and from avenging myself with my other hands here, okay? So you definitely could be someone here that's some type of peacemaker here. Yeah, you've been this way since you were a child here. And it's like you got people that seeing you ascend. Yeah, you're some type of prophet or prophetess here. I feel like sometimes you may get angry because you have these spiritual gifts here. I just did a reading on my other platform and it was talking about nobody can steal your gifts here, okay? Your gifts cannot be stolen. So sometimes you may feel very depressed or sad, or you feel different, or you feel outcasted, or people want you to feel this way, or maybe you even feel burdened here. But with the 10 of Cups, this is something that has been passed down to you. It's in your DNA. It's not on you, it's in you. So whoever you are, you're meant to be some type of teacher or some type of leader here, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, with the sun here. It's like you're going to be gaining a lot of victory and success if you take heed to the messages here. Yeah, it's something about the 3 of Candles here, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are being called here, and it's time to answer the call. What are you running from? Or something like that here, where you're going. You can't hide. Yeah, we got the Empress here with this King of Cups here. So you could have a lot of people watching you as you're building something here that's very productive here, that's going to help a lot of people, and they can't end it. Death card. Okay. They're realizing that they can't end it. Something can't be ended for you. All right. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. You're meant to be the star. Yeah. And you're meant to move forward here. Chariot energy. Yeah. The Knight of Cups here. What about the Knight of Cups? Something about an offer or going after your passions, your heart desire here. Yeah, a lot of people are sad about that. But these are people that rebelled, okay? Yeah, they want to crucify you upside down. Yeah, because you're being celebrated. Your prayers are being answered. Because you're being yourself. You already had your encounter with the divine. These people have already thrown you into the lion's den here, and they see your strength is unmatched. Yeah. It's something about God tests Abraham's faith. I feel like whoever you are, your faith has been tested here. I feel like you have sacrificed a lot here. And this is why you're being rewarded here. Yeah. It's like the divine is putting you in charge of something here. It's like the same people that came up against you, betrayed you, did the most against you are the same people that's going to need you. It's something about biting the hand that feeds you, okay? We got the 9 of Grains here. It's something about you're going to be receiving a lot of gifts here. Or you could be someone that's bringing a gift. Yeah, Empress, you're going to be receiving some type of gift, or you have the gift to make a judgment call. It's something about your spiritual authority is very significant here. And you have like this Emperor, the Lovers here, with the Knight of Feathers here. That's in the 5 of Feathers. They're something about their kingdom is crashing. Who is this masculine here? Yeah, this is somebody that denied the Most High here. Yeah, the devil. This is somebody that heavily relies on moon magic, black magic. And whoever you are, it's like you're the magician. It's like you're someone that would give your last or something like that here. Yeah, it's like you're the key to something because you're building something. Yeah. It's like you're very blessed and very gifted here, and people are very burdened by this, okay? It's like you have some type of Delilah energy in your energy, a Jezebel spirit. It's like somebody wanted to control something that you're creating or you're building, and they can't do that. Wow. Yeah, you're the Hermit or something like that. Or there's a Hermit that's in the 5 of Cups. Somebody's in regret. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles here. And we got the 6 of Cups. Something about the past, or it's something about you rebuilding something here that somebody thought they tore down for you. Yeah. I'm also picking up you're realizing the people that was coming up against you. And it was the people that was right up under your nose. Yeah, the High Priest with the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, these people wanted you to walk away. Yeah, they wanted to put some type of illusion here. They wanted to give you something that was already yours or something like that. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles here. Something about investments. Yeah, something about you turning water into wine or some type of miracle happening. The wheel is turning in your favor. Yeah, you're getting justice. Yeah, and there's a Tower because you have been called here. Yeah, for whatever type of work you're doing. Somebody wanted to steal your birthright, but you're the leader. It's something about you having an encounter, or Yeah. It's like the water that the Most High have given you. It's like you're never going to thirst again, or you're not thirsty, whoever you are. And you could be a teacher or something like that. Yeah, you're very faithful. You could be a businesswoman. You're honest. You're loyal. And yeah, it's something about your soul is now ascending. So you're going through some type of ascension here. For some of you guys here, yeah, you're the star. And with the ace of grains here, it's bringing in a lot for you. There's definitely a shift going on. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. You're the Proverbs 31 woman. You're Jack of all trades. We got the art being brought. Yeah, you're bringing back, I don't know, knowledge here. Okay, that was lost. Something about ancient knowledge here. Yeah, the temperance here. It's like you do things in moderation, or it's like something about sitting at the feet of Jesus here, man. While other people are trying to entertain, it's like you have something that's needed or something to offer here. Does that make sense here? Yeah, the parable of the rich fool here. Then he said to them, watch out, be your guard against all kinds of greed. So you got people that's very greedy out here that want what you have here, but they can't have it because your gifts are yours. It's something you worked hard for, you established, you built something. Yeah, I feel like if you was running from your calling, you're no longer running. Yeah, because a lot of you guys are having experiences here with the divine here. Okay, Saul conversion here. Saul was somebody here that was persecuting God's people, and God shut Saul down. Okay, there was some type of experience here. Yeah, because he was working for the devil. And God was like, Saul, why do you persecute my people? Like, what's the point? Yeah, you're the high priestess here. You have nothing to hide. Yeah, it's something about God making your name great here. And there's something about bonds that's coming in. Yeah, like somebody wanted to take from you the judgment of Solomon. I don't know if y'all remember that story, or I got Bible thumpers in here or not, but it's like we had a karmic feminine. I'm going to put it in this analogy. They had a karmic feminine and a divine feminine. The divine feminine gave birth to a child here, and the karmic feminine could have been barren. You get what I'm saying? They couldn't birth something. So they wanted to take this divine feminine's child and make it their own. And so King Solomon had to make a executive decision. And he's like, you know what? Let's just cut it in half. You get half of the baby, you get the other half. And the real person stepped up, the real mother stepped up and said, no, let her have it. So it's like if you have people trying to take something from you, it's like you could have gave it up and was like, well, just let them have it. And God just threw that towel back to you and said, no, you know what I'm saying? It's yours or something like that here. It's for you. Yeah. And maybe you've been having dreams here with this moon energy here. Maybe you are truly connected to your angels. And yeah, Elijah on Mount Calvary. Okay, it's something about on Mount Carmel. If you have ever read that story, it's like these energies were calling on Baal, and Baal never showed up. Elijah called on God, and God showed up and showed out. I feel like the divine is showing up and showing out in your life here, Divine Collective. And whatever these giants that you were facing, David and Goliath here, I feel like these giants are now coming down here. Okay. You took some giants down, is what I'm getting here. All because you're definitely taking heed to the messages here. Okay. You're doing these 5 simple steps, which are calm breathing. Okay. Anytime you feel stressed or overwhelmed, And it's helping the wheel to turn in your favor. A lot of people don't understand it's the simple things in life that really makes it go around at the end of the day here. But a lot of people want to make things like more complicated than it needs to be. And I feel like a lot of energies are realizing that it's a waste of time when they do that. They're wasting time. They're losing out, what I'm saying, trying to get you to lose out. It's just a lot going on here. So we just going to keep going with the energy here. I appreciate y'all for being here. I had to do it like this because I got to clean my desk off. I'm lazy. I didn't want to clean it off. All right, Spirit, tell me more about life clarity here. So, a lot of you guys could be definitely gaining a lot of clarity on life and how it works. It's not how you thought it was going to be, or something like that, or what you were taught, or what people told you, or something like that. You're realizing that your journey is very unique. Okay, tell me more about this energy. Yeah, we got worthy goals. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life purpose. It's like you have a target, you have a goal, and it's a worthy goal, whatever this is here. Yeah, making plans. It's time to make plans here. Chart your course with intentions. The future is yours to design and navigate. The door is open. So there's a lot of open doors that's happening for you guys here. Wow. And it's because you're gaining clarity. You can't move forward if you don't have clarity about a situation. Yeah. Ocean of possibilities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths here. So I feel like whoever you are, you got, yeah, new opportunities that's coming in for you, new possibilities here. Navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life twists and turns, steady as you go. So it's steady pace, being in the flow of things, not rushing things, not over analyzing, overthinking, or even trying to force anything. Wow. And we have slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. So you're realizing you making these plans and putting forth the effort here. That's like, if you want to start a business, or you want your business to grow, or, you got to stay up to date with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're on certain platforms, you got to make sure you reading the guidelines, and you got to double check, because sometimes certain things are subject to change, and then you end up missing out, and you like, damn, I don't know, they're prejudiced, or they're against me, or I'm chosen, and and a lot of times it's not about that. It's about keeping up with what's going on, staying on top of things. Does that make sense here? Like, I'm not tech savvy whatsoever, okay? But every once in a while I'll look up some shit and research some stuff, so I can kind of like at least be aware of what's going on. You get what I'm saying? So that I can stay on top of things. So maybe that's something that maybe some of you guys need to do. You need to update yourself on a lot of things here, okay? Some things could be outdated or something like that here. And then we got AI taking over, so it's just a lot that you got to stay mindful of and keep up with, okay, using your wisdom here. Yeah, we got one last move here. You have come far on your journey. Keep going. and you will soon see what you have accomplished here, because you have oceans of possibilities. Just by you keep going, it's opening up a lot of doors for you. Is this making sense to y'all here? Are y'all with me here? Wow. It's like it's a time and a season for everything, is what I'm getting as well. Yeah, Ten of Cups to the Knight of Wands. It's like you're taking action to go towards the ultimate happiness here with the Ten of Cups, whatever you're trying to create here. We got worthy goals here. Get out and be inspired. Yeah. Because I feel like you need to get out, or you need to, I don't know, you need to do something here because you're bored with something. You're bored with something. Something is boring or something like that here, okay? You're rejecting something because I feel like you need to get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life purpose here. It's like if you're not in your life purpose and doing what you've been called to do, you're going to be frustrated. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in a mental entrapment. You're going to be trying to steal, kill, and destroy, take from other people and things of that nature because you're not pouring into yourself here. Yeah, somebody feels defeated because they could have tried to collaborate against you in some type of way. And there was a missed opportunity, or you rejected the offer, and now somebody feels wounded by it here because the wheel is turning in your favor. Because whoever you are, you have a worthy goal. You're getting out and being inspired to keep working towards your life purpose here. Yeah, when it comes to maybe even a partnership here with the Two of Cups, staying in harmony, being in harmony with people, places, and things here. It's something about your expansion. Things are moving forward for you. You have mastered your emotions here. You have learned valuable lessons here. You had to learn how to release the past and ground your energy. Yeah, these illusions are now being blocked here. And with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, you put in a lot of hard work for something here. It's like you built something from the ground up. It's like you're the last one standing. You know what I'm saying? Happy Saturday. Yeah, Ten of Cups, and people are in their head. This could be family. You could have had a lot of people that was doubting what you were creating or what you were trying to do. And if they wasn't doubting it, they wanted to steal it. Seven of Swords, they felt like that they can do a better job with it than you could. What's going on? Yeah, when it comes to your investments. Thank you, love. When it comes to your investments, your strength, you know what I'm saying? Your ultimate happiness here. They wanted to steal that from you. You could be someone that feels good when you serve other people. It's not about you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you're this messenger, or you're this willing vessel, or you're doing whatever you're supposed to be doing, but it's not about you. Does that make sense here? Is this making sense, y'all? So you're rejecting offers of, or yeah, you're rejecting offers or situations that want you to be stuck. Hangman. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're very intelligent here, love. You have worthy goals. It's like you're trying to accomplish something here, and you're putting in the hard work. You're making plans now. Maybe at first you wasn't really making plans, or you wasn't really investing in yourself here. You were invested in other people, trying to help them build whatever they're trying to build or something like that. Take or resonate. But I feel like you're no longer in that energy now. You're building something that's going to last. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Tell me about making plans, chart your course with intentions. The future, yeah, Ace of Wands is yours to design and navigate. This has a lot to do with your creativity. What's this Ace of Wands here? Yeah, people feel defeated because you're someone that's very creative here. But that's because whoever you are, you make plans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and this is why you are happy and you have this legacy here. Yeah. This is your spiritual heritage. Like something is in your DNA, you know what I'm saying? Something is just in your DNA and it's taken off and everybody can see it. They can't get you to shake whatever this is that they want you to shake or leave behind, or I don't know. What is this? Yeah, it's something that you're holding on to. You're not letting it go because it brings you justice. This could be your truth here. I don't know. This also could be your independence here. It's like you feel like you can do better by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can do more or accomplish more. But it's like you're not by yourself. You got your spirit team. You get what I'm saying? And that's the untold story. Yeah, this is what makes you the star, you know? And then you got the devil that want to be the star as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're not making plans or intentions are not good. They just want to take and breadcrumb. Yeah. And then they are burdened because whatever they're trying to take from you, it's not working because it originates with you. They can't steal it. I don't care how many times they collaborate, how many people they get with, how much they watch you, take notes, you know what I'm saying? Screenshot, video record without you even knowing. They're not getting the same results here. The people that's in competition, they're heartbroken. Whoever this emperor is, lovers and the Three of Pentacles here, lovers again. Okay, this could even talk about like groups, you know what I'm saying? People get into groups and they work together with other people to try to execute something. But I feel like if you're someone that do something by yourself, it's like God is using you as an example. Like it can be done. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to gain a new perspective. And then as you're going on your path, God will send the right people in to assist you. Wow. So what is this ocean of possibilities here? Yeah, you got offers that's going to be coming in for you because things are shifting and things are changing. That's kind of like, for an example, you know how they had the house phones. I don't know if some people still have house phones. You know how they had the house phones, or they had like beepers. You remember beepers, y'all? Y'all remember the flip phones? It's like some people, like older people, they may still have flip phones out here, but if you notice, on the flip phones, it's like only certain things you can do. Like you can't get on the internet. He said, stop telling your age. It's like, you know, you can't get on the internet. You can't get on YouTube on a flip phone. You know what I'm saying? It's either getting a call or ending a call. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like as we are shifting and we are elevating, you have to continue to educate yourself. New levels, you know, they say new devils. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you got to keep learning. Don't ever get to a place in your life where you feel like you know it all. You know what I'm saying? because nobody really knows everything. This is like the journey, the earth. This is like a school for us. And it's like we're learning as we go. We're in this world, but we're not of this world. So we have to learn as well because we're star seeds, we're cosmos, we're used to doing things the right way, you know. We're not lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating. So we got to learn how to adapt. Does that make sense here? It's like just because we're star seeds or we serve God or we love God, that does not make us exempt from bills needing to be paid. We can't show up to the light company and say, I'm a chosen one. I need my bill to be paid because God said I'll be the head and not the tail. He said I'll be the head and not the tail, the lender, not the borrower. Like they gonna be like, what? Cut off. So it's kind of like staying up to date with what's going on. Does that make sense here? So you got new opportunities that's coming in for you. So be open. So continue to stay open to learning new things. Don't ever get to a place where you feel like you know it all. You know what I'm saying? You got it all together. Or you don't need to know that, or you don't need to do that, or I don't know how I'm trying to put this in words here. But I feel like if you get it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? But you're gaining clarity about life situations here. It's going to be different for everybody. But instant calming using 5 breath steps, you can use it anytime here. Okay. I know people want to do things their way, but I'm telling you, God's way is the best way, beloved. It's the only way. Okay, at the end of the day here. The truth be told. But let's keep going. What is this Knight of Cups here? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You got offers coming in. And you have people trying to steal it. No, they wanted to steal it. Your opportunities. They wanted to get you out the way so that they can steal your opportunities here. Yeah, this has something to do with online. You could do something online. You're taking a leap of faith. You're leaving the past behind. You have definitely closed out some type of cycle with people, places, and things from the past. And now you're moving forward here. Queen of Pentacles to the Hierophant. You're in a better position now. You're this leader. You know what I'm saying? You got the keys. You're able to help somebody. You have something that's worth buying or something like that. Yeah, within the community here because you went within so you don't have to go without so that you can stay on top of things here. It's like I was watching a video and it was talking about how like, you know, these social media platforms, it's like they're not just going to be paying for you to upload certain types of videos. You get what I'm saying? Like they want to see your creativity. Does that make sense here? Like a lot of people got demonetized or something like that because of certain things that they were, you know, posting. And if this is like your livelihood, then, you know, you want to stay on top of it to see what's going on so you don't, you know what I'm saying, end up in that situation. So certain offers are going to be coming in to push you forward, to keep you relevant. Does that make sense here? Like this is even like a job. When you work a job, sometimes they get new programs They switch over from one program to the next program. Maybe something does more. It's kind of like working smarter and not harder. Does that make sense here? So what is the Hermit energy? Yeah, Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles here. Because I feel like you got a lot of people watching you at this time, especially if you're on a platform. You got a lot of people watching you here. Yeah, Empress, and they feel defeated in their head because they try to steal from you and it didn't go anywhere. Because something originates with you. Yeah, you're moving on to common waters now. Tell me about steady as you go. So you're staying steady, or there's a steady pace here. And there it is again, the Five of Wands here. These people are in the Ten of Swords because you just keep going. They got to walk away. It could be a King of Swords in reverse that got exposed here. They got to walk away. They thought they were going to be celebrating something here, some type of lie. They were watching to see if anything was happening to you or your finances here. Yeah, but I feel like you're this leader. It's something about a relationship here that may be coming in for you. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords, Emperor in reverse. Where's this Seven of Swords with the Emperor in reverse here? Yeah, Two of Wands. Somebody that's in a distance here that wanted to control something. Yeah, the Moon. They're watching in secret. Yeah, you. Okay? They're watching you in secret. They're not saying nothing, but they're watching. Steady as you go. Navigating with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life twists and turns. Whoever you are, you definitely are someone that's patient here. Patience is a virtue. A lot of people nowadays, they don't have no patience. Just get on the road, take a drive, go around the corner. Okay? You see how many people speeding, driving fast, blowing their horn, doing the most here, just road rage. Because they don't have no patience. They in a hurry. They got to get there and get where you going. Have you ever noticed the same person that's supposed, if you're on a road that got two lanes, a lot of you live in the country, you understand the back roads is kind of like one going this way, one going another way. And it's like you'll have people, you're doing the speed limit, you understand? But they in a hurry, so they'll speed around you and get on the wrong side of the road. Only so when you get to the end of the road, there's a light there. You guys meet at the same light. You get what I'm saying? Have that ever happened? And you look over at like, what the hell was all of that, burning rubber out here just to get to the light, and I got there the same time. It's that type of energy. You're going to be moving on here when it comes to these new partnerships here, Divine Collective. I don't know why this energy is watching you in secret here. Yeah, because they're stuck and you're not. You're in the chariot. You're out of there. Somebody is stuck and you're not. Because you're being steady as you go. You're not rushing anything. Like, I do believe that slow and steady does win the race, man. I seen this video on TikTok, and it was like a turtle. And you know how turtles move real slow? It was like they were on a deck or somewhere, and it was like the turtle was going down the little walk thing, and it was going so freaking fast. And the person was like, I thought turtles were slow. Okay, something like that. So I feel like whoever you are, your wishes are going to be coming true, and you are going to get what you want. Six of Wands here. Yeah, Three of Wands, this expansion, but you're going to create it. A lot of times we're trying to look for shortcuts or easy ways out of things here, but I feel like it's getting to the point where you have to create your own happiness, which you truly want. You got to use your own creativity. Because people that are not using their own creativity, look, they in the Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Yeah. And they want to be in competition with you because you're still standing. These people didn't believe that you would be able to keep going with whatever you're going with here. Okay. You know, a lot of people just don't believe at the end of the day. But now that they see that you're doing it or you're still moving forward, literally, you're not out cold while everybody else is left out. These energies are realizing that they're not receiving nothing. Yeah, and they're in a mental entrapment about it, literally, when it comes to these partnerships. It's like you could be like a people person. Like you like engaging with people. You know what I'm saying? And then you had people that was jealous of that. They wanted to stop that. They didn't want you to be seen. They didn't want you to be happy. They didn't want you to talk to people and mingle with people and get to know people. They were intimidated by that because they can't do it. Tell me about slime. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're so I want the Energizer Bunny. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. All right. So whatever effort you're putting forward here is definitely gonna pan out for you. It's gonna work out. Page of Wands. Good news is coming in. Okay. News, and that's the truth here. All right. Good news is coming in because you're on the correct path here. Your journey is your journey. Slow climb. You are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort here. Yep, judgment to the Four of Wands here. And I feel like there's a community that's under some type of judgment because of these partnerships here. A lot of people got to walk away. Okay, this could be people that's in the higher ups here. A leader, they're losing something here. They're falling. This could be a manager. This could also be like jobs here. Like a lot of companies are like switching things up. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people are like no longer using like outside things here. Okay. I don't know what this is here. Yeah. 10 of Swords. A lot of people are experiencing a lot of painful endings with the Eight of Swords here because they don't have real genuine creativity. It's like if I mean, I guess when I get a little older, I want to learn how to knit. Once I learn how to fucking knit, I'm gonna be knitting every goddamn thing. Like, if you know how to bake, start baking. Show your skills. Like, a lot of you guys have so much locked up inside of you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you just need to learn how to tap into it. If you a good cook, start cooking. You know what I'm saying? Post what you cooking, you know, do a cooking show or start something up. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever you're passionate about, that's what you need to be focusing on at this time and in this hour, because only what you do for Christ is going to last, collective. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So there's something about one last move. You already have come far on your journey. So something is already built. Something has already been laid. A foundation has already been laid for some of y'all. You have come far on your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, definitely share the video here. All right. Tell me about this one last move here. So you could have had the devil trying to make one last move on you to throw you off, and they got laid to rest. Yeah, somebody brought you a dirty offer. Yeah, the lovers is in reverse here. Yeah, they're heartbroken. Somebody bought you a dirty offer. They made one last move to cause conflict for you, and it got blocked. Two of Swords. Because whoever you are, it's like you love what you do. This is your creativity. This is your creation. This is what you did. You got it out the mud. So it's kind of like artificial versus official, or something like that is going on here. It's like artificial versus official. And you could be someone that's official. And you got artificial energies that want to be in competition with you. Yeah, you sing and you write. That's nice. I can sing a little bit. Nah. So you are in this overflow with the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Yeah, this King of Swords try to come in to balance something out with you when it comes to your work or collaborate with you, and something got blocked. Seven of Wands. Because, yeah, you do things in moderation. It's like the world wants you to feel like you're behind, but you're not. Does that make sense here? Yeah, somebody's under judgment because they try to come in and manipulate you. Yeah, and you're the high priestess. Thank you, love. Yeah. Archangel Gabriel stepped in when it came to this manipulation, that somebody was trying to manipulate something, whether that was your energy. Yeah, whoever this King of Wands is, they came in to attack a high priestess, a earth angel. Thank you, love. Like, they really tried it. This is somebody from your past. And I feel like they've been doing this for a very long time. This could have been somebody that was hiding in the shadows, and now they're being exposed. Yeah, the Justice with the Six of Swords. You're moving on with your justice. And somebody is heartbroken because you're getting your wish fulfillments. They could be in a distance from you, watching you, being this Empress, nine of Pentacles energy. You went from pre-Empress to the Empress right before these people's eyes. The whole time they were trying to keep you stuck and stagnated. Okay. Or you could be a male. I mean, you could be an Empress with male energy. It's all about the energy. Yeah. Now these people feel left out in the cold. A King of Pentacles, a Queen of Wands, and a Five of Pentacles with the Five of Cups and the Tower, double on the Tower. Something blew up in somebody's face because they didn't have good intentions for you to start with. It's like somebody was coming in acting like they had good intentions, but really they were on an assignment for the devil. Does that make sense here? So continue to get clarity on life, whoever you are, however you go about it. You know what I'm saying? Continue to grow, learn, and evolve here. Don't stay stuck. And everything is not for everybody. Wow. Yeah, we got don't get in your own way. Okay, you could have definitely had some type of family doing spell work on you. All right. Yeah, very jealous, hot tempered, revenge, and insecure here. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to jump on your wave here. Okay. Yeah, magician. You could be this magician, pure willpower, power of the elements, transform the potential of the food into reality here. Somebody could be very grumpy. They want to bring you an offer, but it's a no. Yeah, bringing in new energy. They want to get over on you. So somebody really wanted to get over on you. And then they try to act like that's not what it was. But you could have called it out for what it was. You saw what it was. It's like people want to take advantage of you because they feel like they can do a better job with what you have, or something like that is going on here. It's like if you a singer, it's like somebody want to take your voice and feel like that they can do a better job with singing than you can, and it's your song, you wrote it. It's something like that going on here. It's like, what? So they want to get over on you. Tell me about this energy. Yeah, when it comes to your passions, your creativity ventures, and your inspirations, your Ace of Wands. Yeah, with deception, trying to come up with a strategy. They've been doing this for years. Whoever this energy is here. Somebody feel like they can be better at you than you. Yeah. Transition, moving from difficulties here. Stability, but possible boredom here. 4 of Cups. And we got independence, intelligence, and we got a direct woman. So you could be someone that's very direct. And that may make people feel some type of way because you're very direct, but they can't steal from you. That's why. You know what I'm saying? You direct about what the fuck somebody's trying to do to you. What's the 7 of Swords? Yeah. This could have been a feminine energy doing this here. Yeah, because you're confident. It's like somebody wanted to make it seem like you're not able to produce, or yeah, when it comes to your creativity, the Ace of Cups. This Emperor. To the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody lied. Somebody lied. Somebody was juggling. Somebody wanted an Empress to be in reverse, bro. But somebody's the Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. So somebody was working with an Empress in reverse here to steal from a Queen of Wands their opportunities. The Emperor, they were juggling and they lied. What did they lie about? Something about the past. And something got exposed. 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, about somebody changing. Somebody trying to make it seem like they changed. They're not the same. And they're still the same. Somebody's very immature, childish, a liar. Yeah. You healed from something. Yeah. Somebody wanted to hold on to you because they were still in regret about the past. Maybe you blocked somebody in the past and they felt left out in the cold. and they wanted to get revenge on you. So they put their game face on and came in like they wanted to assist you and work with you. They're happy for you. They support you. Take what resonates, y'all. But they wanted to get over on you with deception. But you moved on anyway. Or you're still moving on because something originates with you. Wow. So what's the most likely outcome here? The most likely outcome is that whoever you are, you don't feel defeated. Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody wanted you to feel defeated, but you don't. Something backfired. Yeah, because you're getting your wish fulfillments and you're moving on. So they wanted to get over on you, but you're not defeated. They didn't get over on you. You're still getting what you want and you still moving forward. And that's just period. So something was like a waste of time, okay? I feel like whoever you are, you're bringing in new energy or something like that. Tell me about bringing new energy. Yeah, because somebody could be dealing with hardship or material loss or something. It's something about the Nine of Wands, a messenger. Something about a message. Yeah, there's a transition moving from difficulties here. Yeah, because somebody was patient with their investments here. And somebody's not a visionary. They're not bold or something. They're not an entrepreneur. Somebody just daydream of being in this energy is a fantasy for them to be a boss or something. But I feel like whoever you are, you actually done the work. Yeah, something about ultimate happiness, family harmony. Yeah, you're someone that's very compassionate, intuitive here. For some of y'all, it's like right now, love is not on the radar or something like that. It's like you're building something, so you got to stay focused because you're bringing in new energy here. Yeah, and it's like somebody wanted you to be like stuck in the past. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Tower, the Hangman. You're not stuck. You're not there anymore. You have grown. You have ascended. Yeah, these are people from your past that's going through towers. Because where you're going, they're not going. They wanted to get over on you, and that's not working. You're here to bring in new energy. You're this messenger here. Whatever investments you have made, you were patient, and now it's about to pay off for you. Tell me more about this bringing new energy here. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Like, you're not meant to collaborate with these people from your past, Divine Collective. You're not meant to collaborate with these people from your past. You have nothing in common with these people, honestly. Nine of Swords, and they know this. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, the Eight of Wands watching you. Yeah, feeling very weak because they don't have no creativity. They got to steal from you in order to receive something. Yeah, the Six of Swords here. They thought they were going to be able to get away with this, but they can't. These people are codependent on you and what you post and what you do. And then they can do some shit. They in their head about it. So something is coming together for you guys. Maybe you need to go within, check your plans, your business plans. I don't know if this is a business here. You need to definitely make sure you're protecting what you're creating here because it's a lot of thieves out here. That's why they have certain things placed in motion, copyright, things of that nature. because it's a lot of intellectual property that's now being stolen out here, or it's been being stolen, but now it's on an all-time high. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Whatever energy that you're bringing, it can't be duplicated. It can't be bought. Okay. It's bringing in a lot of success for you. 6 of Wands here. A lot of recognition here. And you got these other energies that's in the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you got other people out here that's telling lies. Yeah. Superficial energy, 9 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse. Something is not going anywhere. It's like something is not growing. Something is not evolving. Because they're not bringing in new energy and the wheel is turning. Wow. So I don't know if you had like women in competition with you on your job for some of y'all. They want to bring you an offer, but it's a no. Why is it a no, Spirit? Why is it a no? Because I feel like, I don't know, these people could be hitting rock bottom here and they're just going to drag you down. Yeah, they want to have a destiny swap with you. Literally, 10-10 is here. Somebody's hitting rock bottom that want to bring you an offer, but it's a no because they're already hitting rock bottom. If you collaborate with them, then you're going to hit rock bottom. When you're in this 10 of Pentacles here, wealth and heritage and legacy. So if the divine is telling you no to a situation or partnership or whatever this is, it's a valid reason why this is a no. Does that make sense here, y'all? Maybe somebody only wants to like leech onto you to take what you have. Yeah. They feel conflicted and defeated. It was a hollow victory to try to take something from you and try to do it in the name of love. Trying to manipulate you. Yeah. Yeah, because whoever you are, you're very intuitive here. You could be this Queen of Cups, very compassionate here. And you're patient with your investments. It's like somebody wanted to rush you to do something here. Like they were in a rush to get some shit done. Okay? I don't know. 8 of Cups, they got to walk away. Somebody got to walk away, man. Somebody got to walk away because this is a hollow victory here. They want to bring you an offer, but yeah, Empress, but it's just a no. Because you're in this Empress energy. You're not stuck. You know what I'm saying? You're not stuck. Yeah. And people are in regret, this Emperor in reverse. Because you're the Queen of Pentacles here, Temperance here. They're the King of Swords in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles here. You're someone that's committed. You're consistent. Your consistency is now paying off. Because you just keep going. 4 of Wands. You're stable. And there's no illusions here. It's like somebody's upset that you're authentic and they're not. You chose yourself, or you're going to choose yourself every single time. And make a judgment call when you need to. And somebody's in the 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, because you're still moving forward. But you're moving forward and you have the green light because you are tapping into your own creativity. If this is resonating with y'all, can I get some purple hearts in my chat here? If this is resonating with you, can I get some purple hearts in my chat here, beloved? So they can want to bring you an offer all day, but your spirit team said it's a no. So don't get caught up getting in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in your own way of things here. I appreciate it. I gotta use my other phone for my background. So don't get in your own way here, whoever you are. Yeah. Celebration, joy with friends, 3 of Cups here. Daydreaming, wishful thinking, 7 of Cups here. And we got patience with investments again. The 7 of what? Pentacles? Yep. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, the right people are going to come and celebrate you. Okay. It's like this could be something that you're learning within yourself here. You could have definitely got in your own way, or maybe you got in a haste. Okay. When it came to thing or place or person or however this is going. It's like a lot of people like to put the cart before the horse. Does that make sense? I'm thinking about this. I got to take this. This is soursop, sea moss, moringa, oregano, turmeric, and black seed oil. It's good for your health. You can do your own research. Some people put it in their water. I just straight no chaser. Straight no chaser for me. But anywho, back to the read. Yeah, intelligence, and we got challenges here. So whoever you are, you're having this very powerful new beginning, and you have a lot of mental clarity moving forward here. Like what you're doing, what you're trying to execute, what community you're trying to target. Like you got to take all that into consideration when you're on these social media platforms. So don't get in your own way here. You got to find your own niche. Is that the word, niche? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got this King of Cups here that's dealing with a lot of loss, disappointment, and heartbreak because they got in their own way. This could have something to do with a relationship, a partnership, or something. Somebody put the cart before the horse. Tell me about this here. King of Cups, 5 of Cups. Yeah, the 5 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. Damn, somebody going through a painful ending. Yeah, and they're watching. Yeah, they're in deep regret. There's also a King of Swords, an Emperor. This could have been like a cult or a coven, or somebody was a part of a group. They all collaborated to try to steal from you. Because they wanted you to miss out on opportunities. They wanted you to be in reverse. Like somebody wanted you to be viewed as a karmic, but really you're a whole divine being out here. Wow. It's like somebody couldn't see that you were a divine being. Yeah. So they could have took, I don't know, took some type of action here. Yeah, with the devil. So somebody could have took an offer from the devil. Wow. Yeah, the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Swords in reverse here. And that's the truth. Somebody got manipulated. So because somebody was impatient, they missed out on an opportunity with you or something like that, collective, to work with you, be with you, deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody didn't change, judgment in reverse. They didn't want a tower to fall with you, but they juggled you, or they were unbalanced, and something was just not successful with this Two of Cups. This is a relationship. Somebody got in their own way, and now they're disappointed because you have mental clarity. Yeah, when it comes to your investments. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, love. I don't know how the gifts work over here. Do you get paid for them gifts? Okay. Do you get paid for them gifts here? Because I know, I'm sure y'all got to pay to give the gifts, right? Is that how it's work over here? I'm gonna have to, educate myself because they done changed over here. Tell me about jumping on the waves here. So somebody may want to jump on your waves, on your wave here. A lot of people, because they see that whatever you're doing is working for you. Yeah. We got this, yeah, 7 of, what's the clubs? Wands, 7 of Wands here. You're standing your ground and defending yourself. Yeah, because you're this practical, financially savvy woman here. Queen of what? Pentacles. Yeah. You're this visionary. You're bold. You're an entrepreneur. And you got rapid movements. Something is about to pick up for you guys here. Something is about to take off. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating maybe with friends or something like that. Yeah. Money, career, new financial opportunity, a windfall. Yeah, financially secured and saving. So something is about to take off for you guys. And you got a lot of people that want to jump on your wave here. Wow. Yeah, High Priestess with the 10 of Cups here. What is this here? Yeah, the 4 of Cups. They missed this opportunity. The King of Pentacles, they're being blocked. The 7 of, the 8 of Swords. God. Somebody's definitely in a mental entrapment. They're blocked because of some type of action they took towards you to jump on your wave. And now they're in deep regret, crying over spilt milk, because the wheel has now turned. Something has changed. Either you have changed. Yeah, you have changed. You're still standing. Ace of Swords here. You have mental clarity. You're happy. It's being illuminated to you about this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, this teamwork, this collaboration here, that you're the Empress and somebody came towards you as this Page of Cups here, and you had to make a judgment call. Yeah, about this offer. Yeah, because somebody was trying to use your energy to manifest and celebrate with a group of people because they were in competition with you. Yeah. Like, you were right about something. Whatever somebody recently tried to do to you here within the community, you were right about it. Like, if you had to call something out or talk about something or say something or address something, you were correct. And somebody want to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're talking about, but you know what you're talking about. You saw what somebody was doing because you are the High Priestess here. You're very intuitive. You have discernment. And at the end of the day, it's like, now you want to come back around, or it's something like that going on, y'all. But it's all out of jealousy. Somebody's very hot tempered. They wanted revenge and they were very insecure. Okay. Yeah, the 2 of Swords here. Difficult decision, stalemate. So somebody's in a stalemate position or energy here. They wanted you stuck, yep, with this deception. 7 of spades here, which is the swords, okay? Yeah. Yeah, they wanted you to be stuck with deception. Yeah, this King of Wands. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like you just tired of these people, man. Yeah, planning, choosing direction. It's like somebody really didn't have a plan. They just did something very reckless, or they were being very impulsive because they were jealous. They were jealous. And they were in competition with you, but they want to keep acting like they're not in competition with you, but they are. They're in their head. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Because of your strength. Somebody wanted to humble you, or, bring you down a notch. They wanted to slow you down or stop you. Yeah. Because you're this temperance energy. Yeah. And you're very strong. It's about your strength. Okay. And I feel like you're strong because you continue to choose yourself here. It's like it's like people feel like that because you're a woman. You know how when you go to some car places, some men, they see that you're a woman, they try to take advantage of you. But it's like, if you're knowledgeable and you have the knowledge, they can't take advantage of you. You get what I'm saying here? It's like that type of energy. It's like somebody thought that because you are a woman, that they can just come in and like manipulate you and all this kind of stuff here. And then it's like, when you call it out, it's like they want to gaslight you about it. Like, no, that would never, and it's like, okay. Yeah, there's something about this King of Swords, Four of Pentacles here, Page of Pentacles here. They wanted to hold you back. Yeah, from being this star. It's like they wanted to make it seem like they were coming in to help you be the star, but you already the star. It's like you have already done a lot of work on yourself here. Does this make sense here? Okay. Yeah, Six of Wands. Yeah, the Hermit. You could have solved your own, problem here. Yeah, somebody got to walk away. So somebody could have ghosted you and walked away. Yeah, because you're the Empress, High Priestess, and you see through the fucking illusions. Somebody can't get over on you. People are realizing that they can't get over on you. You also may have other options here. You could be like just a very busy person, and it's like somebody wanted you to just focus on them, or I don't know. Ten of Wands here, King of Wands. They're heavily burdened here because you're the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles here, and it's not in any type of illusion. Like, it's not AI. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of energy. Artificial versus official. Wow. Yeah, Queen of Swords with the Page of Wands. You're very direct about your path. You know what I'm saying? You're very direct about your journey. You said yes, it makes a lot of sense. Well, good. It's like you're very direct with your journey here. Let me see, what is this? Playable. They got games on here now. Choose a game to stream with. You can stream a game to play. Did y'all know about that? Pin to live stream. Oh, you can pin stuff now? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, end my stream, bruh. You said the competition went after your ex-husband. Tried be me, betrayed my trust. Now I'm both in karma. Now they both dealing with karma. That's crazy work. Wow. I don't know. People just need to get their shit together, man. Get your shit together. Get it together. They don't want to do the work. So some of y'all had your own family doing spell work on you guys. You know what I'm saying? Your own family doing spell work. Sometimes your kids will be doing spell work on you. It's so crazy. They'll even try to manipulate you. Yeah, generosity, because whoever you are, you're very generous here. Okay, it's something about your charity, sharing your wealth here. If you ever want to book a reading with me, you can always go to my website, healingtoexpress.com. You just hit the tab at the top right. You go down to book online and you see the services that I do offer. Also, if you ever would like to donate to my channel, I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. Okay. I appreciate the ones that appreciate me, the ones that's been riding with me for a minute now. Okay. Y'all been watching me grow out here. It ain't been easy, big baby. But some of y'all had your own family doing spell work on you. Yeah. Yeah, because you're balanced here. I mean, these people didn't believe in your investments here. Like some of you guys could have businesses, or you promote something, or you do something, or you created something, and you could be realizing like a lot of your support is not going to come from the people that you know. Does that make sense here? It's not going to be your family that's going to support you. It's going to be, a lot of times it's going to be outsiders. A prophet is not, what is it, accepted in their own home or something like that. That scripture goes. It's like you're going to have a lot of people outside of your family that's going to support you. And a lot of times we want it to be our family, you know, our siblings, or even our own children. It's like whoever you are, you have this real big calling on your life, and you're meant to meet a lot of people, and you're meant to reach a lot of people. And it's not going to be from maybe even your background, you know, your culture. It may be other cultures that you're going to resonate more with than you do with people that you feel like is your people. Does that make sense here? Wow. So why is this family doing this spell work, or why did they do it? What happened? Yeah, they wanted you to be in a mental entrapment here because they knew that you were the generational curse breaker. Yep, ever since you were a child. And they wanted to close out this cycle for you. This could be a masculine that could have been dealing with this. Their family was doing spell work. Didn't want them to get this generational wealth here. Get this legacy. For some of y'all, this could have been a mother. Yep, and now this mother feel defeated or some shit like that. Yeah, because they told a lie. Somebody lied. A mother figure lied about their strength, or lied about a victory. This could have been like a mother-daughter situation that's heartbroken. Like this could be a sibling and a mother. Yeah, something is not moving forward anymore. Yeah, for this Emperor. King of Swords. Hierophant in reverse with the, yeah, something is being blocked here. What is this Hierophant in reverse here? Yeah, because somebody's not learning lessons. A King of Emperor, King of Swords, they're blocked. Or they needed to stand their ground, or Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like something is being laid to rest so the wheel can turn. Somebody's lover could have been working with their family to keep them stuck. Yeah, with the Two of Cups here, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. So somebody was definitely doing a lot of spell work here. Somebody's family. Somebody was working like with somebody's lover or somebody's ex-lover or baby mother, baby father energy here to keep somebody stuck in a situation here. Somebody could be very generous and kind and loving. Yeah, and they could have been like moving forward away from their family or something like that to get justice or give somebody justice. And it's like the family caught heed to what was going on and they started fussing and fighting, or they backstabbed this King of Wands here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles here. This could also be like a child involved, like somebody could have got the children to betray somebody too, all because somebody wanted to take a leap of faith and work with somebody here. They didn't want to work with this family anymore because this family is corrupt, or yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Moon. Something is being exposed here when it comes to a family. Yeah, that they're losing something here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That they're very corrupt. They're codependent on somebody. So somebody could be like a masculine here, and you could be finding out that like everybody in your family is codependent on you or something like that here. It's like you can't do nothing on your own, or every time you try to do something, I don't know, they try to drag you, or I don't know what this is. Yeah, the Two of Wands here with the Queen of Swords in reverse here, Page of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, three, man, all these in reverse here. Some of y'all could be realizing that your family members are very karmic here. Yeah, and this could make you sad. Yeah, that your family members and your lover was working together to come up against you, to take you out. Yes, Nine of Cups in reverse so that you wouldn't get your wish fulfillments here. Yeah, the Death card. Damn, somebody could have been wishing on somebody's death here. Burden, Seven of Cups. It's like somebody could be realizing that they family benefit from them being in low vibrational energy. Does that make sense here? It's like somebody family benefits off them being in low vibrational energy because they can manipulate them and take advantage of them and abuse them in some type of way. Wow. Yeah, we got a wealthy man out here. What about this wealthy man? Yeah, this is somebody that's being seen in high honor within the community. And they could be thinking about you. So you have a wealthy man that's watching you. Yeah, maybe your work. I don't know. Somebody's a community is false. There's a false community out here. What is going on with these communities here, man? All right, let's clarify this right quick. Tell me about this wealthy man here. I appreciate you guys for being here, tapping the screen, sharing the live here. All right. Yeah, somebody's heavily burdened. A wealthy man is now burdened here. They got to walk away from some type of devil energy, or they are being outcasted here. Yeah, they're dealing with a lot of pain. They feel betrayed, or there was some type of injustice that was done. This could be a leader. Somebody could be seeking the truth about something. Somebody may have a lot of empathy for others. Somebody could have been trying to attack a problem when it comes to some type of deceit, sneakiness, or stolen ideas. Somebody's tired of juggling here. And somebody wants justice to be served in their situation. So this is a whole different energy. So you got to take what resonate here. So we got a wealthy man out here that's heavily burdened here. Tell me about this wealthy man. Somebody can have a lot of responsibilities on them. They're under pressure. Yeah, somebody might need to clear their head, or they're trying to mentally prepare themselves for something. Somebody may need to take a break and reset, recharge, or something like that. Somebody's doing too much or took on too much. Yeah. Yeah. It's like somebody is very superficial with their charm, or somebody craves attention, or there's something about their self esteem. Somebody could be disconnected from nature. There's something about somebody being very smothering, or this could be like, I don't know, a mother figure here. Somebody could, like, I don't know, this could be a baby mother or a wife or a mother figure. This could be this wealthy man's mother and wife or girlfriend, or I don't know, they're karmics. And they could be fighting. Because I feel like this wealthy man don't have anything in common with this Empress in reverse or this Queen of Wands in reverse. They could have took you for granted. It's like somebody wished that they didn't take you for granted here. Somebody could have been trying to downplay your accomplishments here. They took some type of action to maybe even investigate something. And somebody could feel foolish, or somebody's wounded. This is a family. So you had somebody that could have been trying to downplay your success or what you do. That's like me selling goat milk soap and people saying, oh, ain't nobody gonna buy that soap. Like, it's plenty of soap out here, but it ain't my soap. You understand? It's like, it's kind of like that type of energy. It's like people trying to downplay what you're doing. You're creating something, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, ain't nobody going to look at that or watch that, you know? It's that type of energy here. So somebody could have took on a whole lot Maybe somebody was in a people pleasing energy here. Whoever this wealthy man is here, they're definitely fighting with a Queen of Wands and an Empress in reverse here. Nothing in common with these energies. So this could either be a mother or a baby mother. And it's like they just want to take a break or recharge, or they just want to like leave this behind. And if this is wealthy man was dealing with you, it's like they wish that they didn't take you for granted. Like maybe you didn't have a lot, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, whatever your accomplishments were, they downplayed it, like, oh, that ain't nothing, you ain't never be shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like now the tables are turning, and whatever they downplayed about you is now taken off for you. You get what I'm saying? What is it? Different strokes for different folks. Is that how it go? Yeah, you're the whole Queen of Pentacles out here. So what is this Five of Wands energy here? Yeah, somebody's heartbroken. Three of Swords, in distress because the cycle is over now. A cycle is now over. Something is coming to you. Something is now coming to you, collective, because maybe you use your wisdom, or use someone that have the gift of wisdom, the ability to apply knowledge and insight in a very practical way. So there's a cycle closing out for a wealthy man here, and an Empress in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. And their inner thoughts about you. Somebody's inner thoughts about you, because you're taking action and you're moving forward and you're very stable here. It's like whatever seeds you have planted, it got you from being in the Five of Pentacles here. You get what I'm saying? Whatever your spiritual gift is now making room for you. And people are watching this. This Emperor, they see this. So you had people that were doubting you, and now they can't stop thinking about you. Like, make that make sense. This could have been people that even left you out in the cold here. Yeah. So it's like God is preparing a table in the presence of your enemies at this time. Yeah. You're getting justice. A lot of people are seeing that you're getting justice and they're getting karma. And they're watching it online. You got a lot of people watching you. And they see that you're on your right path. And it's something about your fruit remains, or you're getting a lot of recognition. And they're in the Five of Cups about their Ace of Pentacles here. Because now somebody's tired of juggling. This King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. Shit, maybe somebody was selling ass for money. I don't know, y'all. People wish that they wasn't out here sleeping around. You know what I'm saying? This could have made somebody wealthy. Sleeping around with different people, dating women with money and shit like that. I don't know what this is here. But somebody wished that they was not doing strange things for change, because now that cycle is over. They feel defeated. Yeah, they got to walk away from it. Or if they were stealing from you in any type of way, they can't steal from you anymore. That's like with like food stamps and shit like that. The government, like they crack down on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, honestly, where's the money going? If we're putting out our shit and our creativity, why are we not making the money that we're supposed to be making? But people are putting out bullshit, fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? And they making all this money. They got stacks and stacks of money that they on live and on camera with. You get what I'm saying? And then they want the attention, but they not trying to help nobody with it. It's something like that going on here. It's like those that are last are now going to be first. The tables are shifting. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just here. Yeah. So it's like your wishes are about to come true, whoever you are, because you're creating something new, or you created something new. Is this making sense, y'all? Are y'all still with me here? Did I lose you? What's going on with this high honor? Yeah, Page of Cups here. You have a lot of people that's infatuated with you. And yeah, still, Seven of Swords. Why? They're trying to steal from you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that want to be. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want to be a star. And they're watching you, trying to steal your creativity, but they're being exposed. Yeah, because you're strong and you're moving on. You're some type of problem solver. You solve problems. Here to solve problems here. And somebody wanted to take your spot, or they wanted to be seen in high honor, but you're being seen in high honor. Yeah, you're the high priestess. So this could have been somebody that was connected to this wealthy man. This could be their family. This could be a whole family under some type of karma here, judgment. Something about occupation here. Yeah, something about the past. Yeah, the people from the past are realizing that they need to improve their skills. They could be under some type of investigation here. Yeah, this King of Swords in reverse. Somebody was doing something very uncool and they're not getting their wishes granted. Somebody can have poor coping skills. They like to blame others. Wow. Yeah, the Temperance is here. They gotta balance out that energy. It's like, I don't know, somebody here can no longer blame you or lie on you. So if somebody was like trying to discriminate you or do a smear campaign about something that you were doing, or I don't know, it's something like that. It's like they could have brought an offer to have you stuck, but you're choosing to move forward, or you chose to move forward away from something. This could be like a job. They gave you an opportunity, or they presented an opportunity to you, but then it's like something just flopped, or something was like a dead end. Like you did everything you were supposed to do, but maybe it was like one more thing that was supposed to be done, and they were supposed to get back to you about what needed to be done, but they never did, or something like that. Tell me more. What's this lie? Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody had a bad idea to steal from you. It just keeps going back to that. People trying to steal your abundance. They can no longer do this anymore. They can no longer take your voice and put it on another platform and try to make money from it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. They got to let it go. Whatever this operation that was going on here. Yeah. Because you have a fresh start now. New projects are coming in for you. Hard work is paying off, and somebody is missing out on an opportunity. Yeah. When it comes to the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, they're in regret. Somebody got to move on. Because instead of working with you, they wanted to steal from you. This is somebody that was in the community that's now dealing with a lot of instability, this whole community. They're tired of juggling. They need to focus on one thing. They were too focused on you, whoever you are. You had a lot of people focusing on you and what you had going on. Yeah, it was a group of people. And now they're in the stores because they're being blocked. Thank God. And they're in the Eight of Swords here because now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't shit they can do. These illusions are no longer working. It's something about AI could be very significant here. Hold on. Something about AI could be very significant here. It's like something about AI trying to take over, or I don't know, y'all. Y'all gotta just take what resonate. It's something about AI trying to take over. What the hell? It's like we're in a new era now, or something like that. So a lot of false people are being exposed here. Yeah, they pulled one last stunt, or they did something to have you stuck and it didn't work. It backfired. Somebody's dealing with a lot of mental conflict. They feel defeated about a Two of Cups. Yeah, the wheel is still turning. You still got your financial stability, and people are in their head wounded because they're watching you from a distance and they're seeing that you're still receiving. Yeah, you're like in this King of Pentacles energy. Maybe you're someone that's professional, you know, you give good financial advice, or you're self-sufficient yourself. So you can tell somebody something or something like that. Whatever was going on in the dark is ending. There's a tower to work, your work. So this could be to my readers. You know what I'm saying? If you're a reader on here or any platform, you could have had a lot of people stealing your shit, reporting your shit, trying to shadow ban you, trying to slow your shit down. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. The devil to the high priestess, dark priestesses here that was trying so that they can get the opportunities. You understand? They got to walk away from this manipulation. It's no longer working. When it comes to these higher ups, they're paying attention now. Thank God. God is hearing our prayers because we're putting in all this hard work only for people to come in with this AI and steal our shit. Like it's something like that going on here. Is this making sense, y'all? What the hell? Yeah. Anger and attempt to mask insecurities. A cycle is now closing out with this wealthy man here. However, they were becoming wealthy, it's over. Somebody was very insecure and they were trying to take their anger out on you by reporting you and shadow banning you, and you know what I'm saying, all this kind of weird ass shit here. That cycle is now over. Yeah, the cycle here is going to continue for you. Okay. Six of Wands energy, victory, achievements here, clear progress. The cycle continues for you to keep getting approved, praise, well-deserved praise here, recognition here. You have become much stronger now. Wow. So yes, it makes sense. Good. Yeah. Touching the boundless limits of the universe. It's like you don't have any limits on you. You know what I'm saying? You're someone that's outspoken. People don't like the way you express yourself. I mean, that's the way you express yourself. But you're helping people. And you're being seen in high honor, and people didn't like this. They wanted to be seen in high honor. So they wanted to cause a lot of anger and a lot of chaos in your life here to block you from a community. It's like you're a safe space for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And this is like even with the jobs. I was reading an email and it was talking about how this company works with another company, and the one company wants to push out the other company. But it's like this has been going on for like the past 15 years. It's kind of like AT&T taking over all of the goddamn cell phone companies. A lot of people are now buying out other companies. You know what I'm saying? I remember like before I remember reading too that like YouTube was like the most paying at one point of time. It's kind of like too when people find out about a lot of things, it's like they try to mess it up for everybody else. It's like soon as they find out, so some stuff you do have to gatekeep, you know what I'm saying? Because when the information get into the wrong hands, they fuck it up for everybody. But because whoever you are, you have this creativity, God-given gifts here, you're going to continue on with your cycles moving forward here, getting recognition, success, clear progress, because whatever the blockages were, they're now being removed. And this can apply to anything that's going on in your life. Wow. Yeah. We got multiple masks here with the Ace of Pentacles here. You're going through a transformation. Yeah, because I feel like you're innocent. It's like you had to defend yourself against these cult and these covens here. It's like you had to weigh your emotions carefully and find equilibrium within. And these people were fired up and angry about this. Wow. Yeah. It's something about you having a refuge or building a refuge. It's something about you kindling some type of spark. And we got sacred blossom here. You're sacred. You're breaking chains here. You're a generational curse breaker. You're not my master, my life, my rules. I'm unchained here. You had some people that wanted you to be bound to something. This could even talk about like the churches. You know, they want to control in some type of way, have some type of control. But it's not meant for us to be controlled. Who the sun set free is free indeed. We are free to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? We do what we need to do so we can do what we want to do. Does that make sense here? You had to learn how to tap into your inner wisdom here. Wow. Yeah, they are. All right, so I'm going to be wrapping this up here. I don't even know what time it is, man. Yeah, look at that humility. Life has a funny way of teaching us humility. However, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is not to be bitter, but to be greater. So, regardless of what these people try to put you through, instead of you being bitter, you became greater. And you're moving on. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. Wow. And these people are angry here because they don't want to change their perspective here. Okay. So a lot of people are going to be angry with you within the community because they don't want to change their perspective. It has nothing to do with you. Sometimes in life, things become outdated or out of focus. This is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perspective. It's in reverse. These people don't want to look at it in a different perspective. That's like romance scammers. Like nobody's falling for that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's falling for that anymore. But if you leave it up to these people, they feel like people still falling for it and they're not. That's like, yeah, a lot of people going to be in jail. They're getting caught up. All this scamming and this fraudulent stuff here using AI. Life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. The dark night of the soul. A lot of people are going through the dark night of the soul because they didn't want to change their perspective. They didn't want to change, so they're losing out. Wow. Yeah, loss. Sometimes we must lose things and people to appreciate them and their value. Then other times we must lose to gain. So it's kind of like whoever you are, if you feel like you lost anything, it's like you had to lose to gain something here. So a lot of people that was with you, you know what I'm saying? Maybe when you begin your journey, they're no longer with you because you're ascending, you're growing, you're evolving. It's like the divine is now enlarging your territory. And that's what you want. You want growth in your life. You don't want to stay stuck and stagnated doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's like even doing tarot. Like you have to switch it up. It can't just always be negative, aggressive energy. It's like you really got to do the work before you even get on camera. You really got to ground your energy, do your cleansing works because we're playing with spirits. And a lot of these spirits are not fun. So you had a lot of people taking you like they didn't understand you. You get what I'm saying? So they were taking it the wrong way. It's like a lot of people could have purposely misunderstood you. They really didn't want to understand you. Does that make sense here? Yeah, but you're someone here to break generational curses. You're not here to befriend everybody and, love and light, and all of that fake ass shit. No. Sometimes your messages is not going to be what people want to hear, but you're being called. So it's like you got to be in season and out of season here. There's ups and downs to like everything in life. You win some, you lose some. But you're here to break generational curses here. You're rising above your past and you're allowing the cycle to end with you. You're not going to be stuck in poverty or a broke mentality. You're breaking the curse. You have already broken the curse for a lot of you guys. So you had to lose in order to gain. But really, you didn't lose anything. Does that make sense here? Now you got real, genuine support that's coming in. You had so many people trying to put illusions around your character, around who you are. And now people are seeing who you are because I feel like you haven't changed Like like saying start in one way and then end up another way. Like whoever you are, you only improved and got better. You mastered something. You're like a master now. We all need support every now and then, but be careful not to always be the one supporting everyone else and never being supported. You could have been caught up in relationships where you were always the supporter and nobody wanted to support you. All because of hatred. So you had to get wisdom here. Yeah, honesty. It has always been said that honesty is the best policy. Always remember to be honest with yourself and with others here and be patient. You guys are now taking the trash out, or the trash is now taking itself out. It's time to get rid of the people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose. You're no longer throwing your pearls before the swines here. Be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong people will take you for granted and are unworthy of your gifts. Save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate you, what you have to offer, and return the kindness. A lot of people are now having epiphanies here. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new, no matter how small or great. Knowledge is power. You had so many people that doubted you. They doubted your wisdom. Wow, because you were being yourself. Wow. Yeah, confidence here. People are in regret because they try to sacrifice you and you overcame these challenges here. Like you still standing. Collective congratulations. Yeah. No is a word we all need to use more often and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive it as a right of others. You had a lot of people that was overriding your boundaries. They didn't respect your boundaries here. It's like, how you upset because I got boundaries out here? How you upset with that? Because I value my energy, or I value my gifts, or I value the seeds that the divine has planted inside of me. I protect it at all costs. And whoever you are, you have the gift of wisdom. Life experiences bring about wisdom. How you decide to use it will lead to your success or your demise. You decided to use your wisdom to succeed in life. You decided to use your spiritual gifts to help other people instead of trying to tear people down using the knowledge that you know. You get what I'm saying? To manipulate people. Does this make sense here? It was a lot of deception around you. Never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. So it's like there was a lot of desperate energy out here. Maybe at one point in time, you were desperate. Take what resonates, y'all. But you had to realize to never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. You had a lot of people that was trying to ruin your reputation, but you're being vindicated. Why? Because you have wisdom. You have unlocked that. You're using it now as you're moving forward. You're someone that truly got it out the mud here, and you're comfortable. You're grateful for what you have. And that's definitely going to trigger the Most High to want to give you more when you're grateful with what you already have and you're not out here trying to be greedy. Slow and steady wins the race. Patience will pay off. Patience is a virtue. Be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. You deserve the best. Know your worth. So, after all of this that went on and transpired, a lot of you guys are now stepping into this energy where you know your worth now. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing that these people can do about it. They done did everything. They done did all the magic, and it all has backfired more than one time. So now the divine is stepping in. Your spirit team is stepping in and regulating this shit now because it's time. Something got out of control or something been out of control. Okay? Something been out of control. And now these people are getting hit with lawsuits where they got to fix the problem. Get these people out of here. So this is the message, y'all. I didn't know where we were going with this thing here. But all of this taking your kindness for weakness and trying to deceive you and take shit from you, that shit is now over. You're more wiser now. And you're going to continue to grow in your wisdom. Okay? So I got to go eat something here. I don't know what time it is. Let's see. Oh, shit. It's 1:35. I got to eat something. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. All right. Thank you for the super chat here, love. Thank you for the gifts here, the likes here. Hopefully you guys subscribe here. We're trying to reach a goal. Okay, 100K, big baby. We're trying to get there. We just a little bit off. We need to get there. That's the goal here, big baby. Okay. If you ever want to book a reading, you can always go to the website, hit the tab at the top right, go down to book online. You'll see the services that I do offer here. Oh, I'm using my phone. That's why. If you ever want to donate to the channel here, okay, it does help Divine Collective. Okay, everybody ain't out here got it going on like that. We working hard. We need your support and your help here. If you got it, support. All right. I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. All right. So final messages here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going through this transformation and it's very beautiful. We also got be fearless and be bold here. All right. Since those cards came out, we'll just use those. And then we have, wow, take a leap of faith. So you're being guided to take a leap of faith here. Okay. And we got watch your words. Be mindful of your words here. It can either do damage or it can repair some shit, okay? It's time for you guys to take the lead now. Take the lead. Take the lead. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys definitely in the next one. Ashe.